Hello, guys. If you're broke right now, the only thing you have is time. Without money, you can't really do much. But how you spend that time determines what your future is going to look like. I moved into this remote place about a year ago. I had just shut my business after struggling for a while, and I decided maybe it was time to look for a job. This is where the job brought me. However, that's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about how to invest in yourself when you're broke. You see, without much to spend, life becomes really difficult. And it can easily become depressing. That is exactly where I was about a year ago. You're looking for work, you're not finding anything, it's taking time. And all this time, you're sitting in the house, scrolling social media endlessly, getting stressed, watching Netflix, and you're feeling like you're not making any progress in life. But what are you doing to help yourself? I had to really get creative. Like, what do I do now? As I wait for the next opportunity or chase it, what should I do? So after thinking for a while, I quickly realized the way I was living was not sustainable and I wasn't becoming a better person. So what do? I came up with an idea. What about I bought books which don't really cost much and reading them? What kind of books could help me? So I started looking at my weaknesses, like what weaknesses do I have? I struggle with anxiety, I am introverted, and I do not like to be around people. I also worry much about what people say about me. You see, those comments that are supposed to be harmless, but they get to you. I knew that was another problem. And with the possibility of going back to a workplace, like an office environment, I knew I had to go with a clear mind. And I had to go with a mind that could cope with things that happen in an ordinary office where there are many of you working together. So I remember the first book I read was The Let Them Theory. It was really a nice book, especially when it came to my anxiety and when it came to worrying about what people say about me and all that. And even though I've moved on from that, now I am working, and the knowledge I acquired has really helped me to cope at my workplace. I also read The Emotional Intelligence. I read a couple of books, and I read like my life depended on it. So if you're broke right now, scrolling the social media endlessly will not make you any better. The best thing you can do for yourself, just evaluate your weaknesses. You know what you want to do with your life. Maybe you are looking for work. You need to be ready. So what you can do is do some research based on your weaknesses and pick up a few books and commit to them. Just study and learn how you can improve and live a better life, as well as be much more prepared for the opportunities ahead. Books are going to consume your time, but you are going to live positively. You're going to learn a lot, and once this phase of life is gone and you're on to the next, you will probably have more value to offer. Thank you for listening, that's all I had for you guys today.